You.
South side of Chicago, welcome to the home of the White Sox Guaranteed Rate Field. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Rebels and the Tigers.
And now, your 2000.
It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Ready now is Dante Bichette. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now here's the first offering. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, nothing in one. And it's a ball and a strike to Bichette. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. High in the air out towards shallow right. Winker has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number one. So bases are empty with one out now. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike two. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next to stand. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Tigers and the Veterans. We've got baseball on the show,
And now,
it's coming up next.
2021 Texas Veteran.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Tigers, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. The tag, and he is out. That brings up Wander Franco. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Waiting on it is Jimenez. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next to dig in, Cesar Hernandez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here it comes. First pitch fastball swung out and missed 0-1.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. In is Torrey Hunter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Texas, the center fielder, Torrey.
And now a pitch on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And that's cut on and missed by Hunter as he falls behind 0-2 now.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Torrey Hunter is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's too high.
Look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Eloy Jimenez. Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike one as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Groshans leads off first with one away. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. 2 down with a runner at first, and that'll bring up Sam Huff from the belt. Kicks and deals. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind one.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle.
The left fielder, Ryan.
Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Hunter is there, and he'll bring this one in. No one on with one down, and that means Nick Solak will dig in. Now here's the first offering. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The pitch. High and deep down the left field line. Jimenez is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. So 2 out, nobody on. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty.
Ball 1.
A ball and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Last half of the second set to go, and that brings up Grady Sizemore.
The right fielder. Right there.
First pitch on its way.
Sizemore.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Ball,
And he
that's off
misses
the plate.
there. 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
So bases are empty with one gone. And up to bat next, one of the most prolific DHs to ever play, Edgar Martinez. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A 1 pitch on its way. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Ray is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Batting 8.
So now to the plate, Isaac Paredes. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. And stepping in, Gary Sanchez. As we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Gary Sanchez.
Now the first pitch. As the fastball is swung on and
0-1.
missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. Stepping in next, Rhys Hoskins. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more.
0-2.
It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
And now in the box, Robbie Ray trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the pitcher, Garrett Crochet.
The pitcher.
First delivery to him. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Into the windup, and here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings in the center fielder, Torrey Hunter. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Chased out of the zone there. He's down 2 strikes.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Up next, Jordan Groshans will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Byron Buxton as we begin the top of the 4th.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's one away. Next to hit is Wander Franco. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the first offering. And here's another fly ball. This one's heading out to center field. And there to take this one is Hunter, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate here is Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul. If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
The left fielder, Eloy.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And the throw to first is in time. The batter will be Sam Huff. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. The batter will be Grady Sizemore. First pitch on the way. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so much.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Ryan Mountcastle. First pitch of the AB now.
That's outside.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Ball 3.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that finds its way through for a base hit. That'll bring in Nick Solak. He'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make it 0 for 1 so far. In there, a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Now back to right field, Jesse.
Standing in now, Jesse Winker.
Ball,
As the first
inside.
pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great
2 balls,
opportunity
no strike.
from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
And therefore it is Hura for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate is Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runner's going. And he gets it down, but it's going to be a foul ball. Couldn't steer it fair. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
I got the count. 0-2.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 thus
Ball
far.
1, no strike.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And that's
2 balls,
high and
1
off the
strike.
plate, 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over
No,
with
that's
sooner
down.
than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Fouled off. 3-2 pitch. And he misses
Outside,
with
ball
it, ball
4.
4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground.
The back, the pitch.
Brandon Crawford will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into first pitch, Brandon Crawford.
First pitch on the way. Fouled away. And all 3 runners on the move here. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. In to score, the runner from third. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And now everybody's running. Squeeze attempt misses.
No ball,
and
2
he
strikes.
scores on a daring steal of home. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 0-2 once more. And it's fouled away. Sanchez on third. Hoskins on second. Crawford is over at first with 1 away. That's in there. Base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. 1 run scores. In now, Wander Franco. First pitch has him
Count 1-0.
dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Now back.
Next to hit, Cesar Hernandez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set and the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And add 1 more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. And he is in there. That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of it.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Anthony Rizzo, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Edgar Martinez.
The first baseman, Martinez.
Now here's the pitch.
Yeah.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's
Pitch
down.
taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Martinez is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter
outside.
right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Aye.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And he struck him out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And in at the plate steps Keston. Hura.
Second baseman, Keston
First delivery to him.
Hura.
And that
No,
misses inside
inside.
1-0. No runs, 2 hits, and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon.
No, that's low.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
Now batting, the third
Next
baseman,
up is Isaac Paredes. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. And now here is Nick Solak, a hit in 2 tries so far.
the third baseman, Nick Solak.
First pitch of the AB now. Sliced hard on the ground. He's got it. And they will tag him out between first and second. Now it'll be Jesse Winker. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Back goes Hunter to the track. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Winker takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He will score as the lead swells to 7-0. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. No hits to this point. And now pitch on the way. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. 1 out, nobody on. Smoked on the ground up the middle. but that finds its way through for a base hit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in next, Rhys Hoskins.